This video is going to talk about how to handle where to position when a ball is hit to left field and there are either no runners on base or you have a runner on third base. It's kind of the same situation from the outfield's perspective. We're going to look at this as this is a no doubt single and probably no play anywhere. So in this situation, if there is a runner on third, if we have a play at the plate, then we can throw it home. But otherwise, there's probably no chance that you're going to throw them out at first. So those are your options. Otherwise, you're just trying to get it into the infield. So the important part of all this is making sure that everybody is in the right place, no matter what happens. Let's assume we don't have a play anywhere. We're not going to throw the guy out at home. There's no play there, or there is no runner and we don't have a play there, and we just want to prevent that runner, the batter, from running to second base. So let's take a look at where everybody goes. So since the ball got hit to the outfield, let's start with the outfield. Obviously, left fielder is going to go to the ball. The job of the left fielder in this situation is to keep the ball in front of him and get it in as quickly as possible. The center fielder needs to head in the direction of the ball as well to help back up in case that ball gets by the left fielder. The right fielder needs to head toward the foul line, the right field foul line, so that he can be a backup if a throw comes in from left field to second base. Now to go around the infield, the first baseman is going to move up toward the second base position and be a backup to the throw to second. We probably don't have a play at first base, so there's no reason for the first baseman to stay at first. We can have the pitcher cover first base as needed. There's probably not going to be a throw there, so not really too much to be concerned about. More importantly, we want that first baseman there as a backup for a throw to second base. The second baseman's going to cover second. The shortstop's going to go out and be the cutoff for a throw to second. Depending on how far that ball goes out in the outfield, we might need a cutoff. The third baseman's going to cover third, and the catcher is going to stay at the plate. One thing you might notice here with left field, shortstop, second base, first base, and right field, they're all in a straight line. So if you're throwing to the shortstop from left field and it gets past the shortstop, you got the second baseman there to back up. Then you have the first baseman to back that up, and you have the right fielder to back that up. So there's no reason that you should have a ball get loose in this situation because you have potentially 4 guys that can get that ball even on a bad throw. So the goal here is to most likely end up with the ball safely at second base and hold the runner to a single. In a lot of these cases, that's the best you're going to be able to do. You might have a play at the plate, but if you don't, this is your only chance to really do anything, is you just want to play it safe and keep that runner from advancing. A couple final additional thoughts here. If you have that runner running to first, you got to be vocal. If you're the catcher, the pitcher, or right fielder, especially if you see that runner rounding to take second. Let your outfielder know, let your shortstop and second baseman know that that runner's coming. If the runner's not going to go to second and we have no play anywhere, there's no reason to make the big throw directly to second. You can make that easier throw to the shortstop, just get it to the infield. Shortstop can run it in. We have control of the infield at that point, and the play stops, and nobody's going to advance any further.